third graders. Congratulations, we made it to our last month of third grade. You'll all be moving up into fourth grade here very soon, going up to the upstairs levels. It's very exciting. And I thought it'd be very fitting for us to read a book from one of my favorite authors, Dr. Seuss. Are we all familiar with Dr. Seuss? Yeah? Yeah, he's one of my absolute favorites. Fun to read and lots of pictures. So today we're gonna read Oh, the Places You'll Go. And by this cover, where do you think you're gonna go? What does this look like? I think it looks like a rainbow mountain. Is that a real place? Can you really go to a place like this? Who knows? Let's begin. Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. Do you think he's talking about you specifically? You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own way, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. Look at all those directions he could go within his town. You'll look up and down streets, look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. That looks like a not so good street, huh? With a monster popping out. And you may find, and you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's open there in the wide open air. Where do we think he's gonna go? Looks like that's a big plane. Do you guys know what a plane is? Not like an airplane, like a big field. Lots of directions. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Now he's with a bunch of elephants. It's like a palace or some fun place in the background. Traveling to new worlds. Oh, the places you'll go. This is a fun page, huh? Almost looks like he's in a circus tent to me. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. Now he's on an air balloon ride. Traveling, you can do fun things. Has anybody been on an air balloon ride before? It's one of my dreams. I want to really do that one day. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang, and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Look at him now. He's soaring way over here in front of everybody. Across another big plain or big field, colorful field, huh? Except when you don't. Because sometimes you won't. And I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in a lurch. Wah wah. Sometimes that happens, huh? You try something and you don't succeed, but that's okay. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump. And the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. Does any of you guys know maybe what a slump means? Yeah, maybe just low, not feeling too good. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You'll come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare stay out? Do you dare go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4? Or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find. For a mind maker upper to make up his mind. Sometimes making up your mind is hard, huh? Making choices. You can get so confused that you'll start to race down long wiggled roads at a breaking neck pace. Down and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space. Headed, I fear, to a most useless place. What kind of place do you think that is? The waiting place, Dr. Seuss says. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. How many of us have been in a lobby or somewhere waiting? Kind of gets a little boring sometimes. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting, perhaps, for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. Look at, now he's having some fun, huh? With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Now he's with those elephants again, off to great new adventures once again. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame! You'll be famous, as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Who in here would want to be famous one day? Any of you? I personally don't think I'd really want to be famous, but too many people looking at me. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. He's up there playing basketball by himself there. all alone, whether you like it or not. Alone will be something, you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. Looks a little scary, doesn't it? Have any of you been scared trying new things or going new places? Yeah, sometimes it can be scary, huh? But on you will go, through the weather will be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, through the hacking cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. Look at him paddling through those sea monsters. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. He's being brave now. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. Look at him up there with all those strange birds. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. He's quite literally moving this mountain, isn't he? Pulling it along with all these strange little helping contraptions underneath him. So be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Alley Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. The end. Nice. What do we think of Dr. Seuss's All the Places You Go, guys? Yeah? I think it's a really fun book. So the reason I wanted to read this to you guys on your last month of 3rd grade before you head up upstairs is that now we're going to go to our desks and we're going to write a letter to our future selves, our big 4th grade selves. And we're going to write about all the things that we want to do and all the things we want to learn and the places we want to go next year. So let's take a moment and take a big breath in, let it out, and let's head to our desks and begin the lesson, okay? Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me on this read aloud, and I'm excited to hear what you think. Have a good day.